Hey guys, Mike the Alpha Hoarder here. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me again. Today I've got some mail I want to go through, see what I'm adding to my hoard, and I just wanted to talk about the state of the high-end vintage Alpha market. And I'll take that in no particular order. So, I have noticed in the last maybe 6 months an unusual amount of Alpha collections are coming for sale. And I don't know why that is. There's one gentleman I met through TCG Player. He sold out of his entire collection over the course of last year into this year. And then I saw the seller Level Up Games on eBay. He bought an entire... Ooh, very cool. Level Up Games bought an entire Alpha set. That's been listed on eBay. Most of the heavy hitters sold. I bought a bunch of them. Very cool. Man, sometimes altered art is where it's at. But it's not Alpha. And the seller, what's his name? Probstein? 123. I've heard his name before. Usually not in good ways. I don't know anything about the guy. I've bought a few things from him. I've never had a problem, but I've heard accusations. I won't repeat them, but I've never had a problem with the guy. Anyway, he's listed now 2 batches of cards that are usually hard to find, rares in decent condition. And I've noticed a real softening in the market. These cards that are going to auction are not selling as high as I would have expected. Now, dealers seem to be holding the higher prices, but again, the auction prices on these cards... Oh yeah, this is Alpha. This is Alpha. This is a nice gentleman. I found him through eBay. He was a brand new seller. He had no feedback at all. This was just before their authenticity guarantee, although he's international, so that wouldn't even apply. I took a chance on him. He was selling a couple of cards, and I took a chance. It was a calculated risk. He had no feedback at all, but he communicated well, and anyway, now I've bought this is the 3rd or 4th round I bought from him. He keeps hitting his eBay limit because he's a new seller. But yeah, I took a chance, and he had a nice set of cards. So let's see what we got here. I lost my train of thought on whatever I was saying there, but long story short, the market is definitely softening, and these cards that are hitting auction are not reaching the prices that I think they deserve. So if you're looking to get into some of these, you know, now might be the time. If you've been saving up, you want to get a heavy hitter, something that's got more upside potential than, you know, some of the low-end reserve list cards say, or, you know, a common card. Now might be the time. Check out some of these auctions that are going on. Wait until the end and throw in your best offer. And I wouldn't say anything's going cheap. You know, these Alpha cards, rares in good condition, and they're never going to go cheap. But I really do personally feel that the economy and the craziness in the world, there's an opportunity here. People are emptying positions, and the result is they're getting less than they should. And personally, I think that's going to recover. These look pretty nice. Thrown a bone. I don't have too many of these. I wanted another one. This is pretty good condition. Oh yeah, these are very nice. He told me that they were all LP plus to near mint. And I would say that's accurate. Nice set today. Oh, look at this. I love Alpha cards, man. So cool. If you do throw in on some of these auctions that are going on, meter yourself. I had some bids in on a whole bunch of them. I really honestly expected about half of them to lose. They were bids I'd put in a little bit earlier on. You know, usually I come in at the end and I kind of put my real best offer down. If it's a card I really want. If it's one that I'd love to get it, but I'm not bending over for it, I'll put those offers in much earlier. Usually lower. A price that I just couldn't walk away from. So I put in a whole bunch of these, and man, I really got kicked in the balls. I won like half of those auctions that I was not expecting to win. So, maybe don't do it that way. Be a little bit smarter than I was being. There's a whole other set now of cards that got relisted. Well, listed, I mean, some of the same cards, but it's new listings. So this time I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful. But all the prices, even the ones that I really wasn't counting on winning, they're not prices I'd walk away from. They're too low. They're too low. Some of these cards should not be going that low. All right, this is a good take. Oh, I love getting alpha cards. I don't know what it is. Just look at that. Something about the colors, the corners. I don't know. I can't explain it. Either you know what I mean or you think I'm nuts. I'm fine either way. Yeah, this is a good dude. He definitely undergraded this. All right, so we have ourselves a nice pile of alpha cards over here. Ooh. All right, next up. This is actually one of those cards from that set I was just talking about. I don't know which one this is. The raw ones all had to go off for authentication. This must be one of the graded ones. There were a few graded ones I did not expect to win. Have any of you guys used that new authentication service? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on it. I was skeptical. But I've had a bunch of things go through there already, and it's been pretty smooth. It really has. It adds probably 4 to 5 days to the shipping process, which isn't terrible. Everything's been authenticated except one. I had a Sarah Angel that was rejected. Oh, look at that guy. God, I love demonic hordes. Surface 7, yeah, I see scratches. Something going on there. Edges are nice. The centering's right on. 8.5. Really? 8.5? This will get cracked. I don't keep anything in a slab well, almost anything in a slab below 8.5. I don't remember what I won this for, but in my opinion, this is a $4,000 card, and I didn't pay $4,000 for it. So I'm happy to get it, even if the bill hurts a bit. I noticed they already lowered the threshold for the authenticated cards. I think when it started it was $750, something like that. But I already had one, I want to say it was $500. Ooh, 3 slabs. What have we here? I had one for just $500 that went through there. Reverse damage. That's pretty nice for a 7.5. That's pretty nice. I'm happy with that. And let's see. Yeah, this one will definitely crack out. Oh yeah, those edges are beat up. That's okay. I don't have too many copies. Oops, I don't have too many copies of this card. So I definitely want one of those. And this is the other guy. This went way too cheap. So actually both of these. I didn't expect to win either of these. And the price I got them for, I just think is silly. You know, Stasis is one of those cards with the particular art. It doesn't show up on the market that much, although I'd say in the last year I've seen a few more of these turn up, not counting just the last month or so. I think there's actually another one that just showed up. This one is just always hard to find. It's one of those iconic cards, and you know, the art's awesome. Pay BBB. So yeah, neither of these should have sold for what they did. So I'm happy to take them. If someone's willing to sell them for that price, I'll take them. Ooh, nice day today. What the heck is in these boxes? That white. All right, let's see. Try not to show the address label. The last time I did one of these, I realized I had to blur out the label after. Kind of a pain in the ass. That's interesting packaging. Ooh, nice little Dwarven and a nice little circle. I told you I'm always buying circles. Anything I can get under $100 in good condition, I think is worth it. Ooh, and a red. I feel like I say this almost every time, but don't tape it like this, please. If you sell cards, this drives me nuts. One of these days, my knife's going to go right through the card, and there'll be nothing I can do about it. Oh yeah, that's a great looking card. I love the red. I don't know why. The ink, the red ink, pink red, whatever that is, just looks so cool. This is the most expensive of the circles. I don't know. I don't know why, but it's the hardest one to get for me. I mean, there's plenty of copies out there. Just they're more expensive. Ooh, very clean. Ah, the Horde is pleased today. Always a good day when the Horde gets bigger. Yeah, not bad at all. Same guy sent me 2 boxes. Why is that? Who knows? on, Alpha. A little bit more Alpha. I need just a bit more today. Love those Alpha corners. Great condition. Let's see who this guy is. Oh, this guy's a little beat up. Raised dead. Alright, alright. I like this guy. Don't know why he sent it in 2 boxes. Well, that's okay. Oh yeah, this one's a little chewed down. Binder ding. Man, there's nothing like the binder ding. I've seen some great cards go down a bad way because of that. In fact, let me see. Let me just share one with you here. I'm on a short. Hold on a second. Scrolling through my binders. Here we go. Look at this poor card. Look at this poor card. Mana short. Mana. Back in the day, we called it mana. Well, we did. We guess we didn't know. I've since learned it's mana, but every now and then I misspeak. But mana short. This card is epically difficult to get centered. Let me see what. Let's go over to the master book here. M. Oops, wrong way. Of course. Yeah. So even my master copy is not that well centered. It is just, excuse me, just so hard to get. Yeah, so see that right left? This isn't bad, but it's not on point. This one is very, very nicely centered. I guess it's about as good as that one. But, I've got the other copies I have are way off. Like, look at that guy. Way off. And this card is in just great condition. One little pesky exception of a gigantic binder bite right in the side. Look at this. Look at that. That hurts. Jeez. Got it real cheap because of that. But, not even just a ding. The clips must have snapped right on it. But man, imagine that. Going through your binder and then poop. Beautiful card like this. Ruined. So, better with a raised dead than a mana short. In any case. Alright, that's all the mail I had for today. So, thanks for coming to visit. Thanks for checking out my hoard. Thanks for listening to me ramble. I hope to see you again. Thanks a lot for watching my video. If you enjoyed yourself, consider helping me out, helping the channel out by faxing me your fax number. And then this way we can start faxing each other. See you next time.